What's going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your boy, 231. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness in the face, neck, and chest. And man, every single time Zack Snyder speaks, my fucking heart just breaks for the dude more and more. So recently, Zack Snyder did an interview with Uprocks, and he was talking about, the difficulties with Warner Brothers working on his cut of Justice League. And his quote goes like this. Oh, God, yeah. God, yeah. It was cool to do the Snyder cut of Justice League, and that was fun and everything. But Warner Brothers still tortured me the whole time for whatever reason. They can't help it. I don't know why I'm such a fucking pain in their ass, because I'm not trying to be, honestly. That quote right there just encapsulates Warner Brothers in a nutshell. They're fucking bullies. They're fucking children. Like, I don't know what it is with this hate boner for Zack Snyder, but I don't understand it either, Zack. I really don't get it. And it says, and he goes on to continue. No, I agree. I don't want to get in trouble either, but I'm not going to sit here and let them act like that and not look. They're the ones that have been aggressive, not me. I haven't done anything. Every day they turn around and do some weird passive aggressive thing. So I don't know. It's weird. But look, I say I had a great time making Justice League. I'm super glad I got to finish it. Yeah, like, trust me, I don't know what it is with Warner Brothers. And like I said, they're hate boner for Zack Snyder. But like, the fact that he's coming out and saying this, I love the fact that he's airing all this dirty laundry and just making the fans and the public, even people who don't like Zack Snyder, they're on board and getting more and more on his side because I don't know what it is. Like, it's fucking weird. Also, the fact that I saw this on Twitter that that Warner Brothers didn't even give their input on the final product of Zack Snyder. Like, they didn't have a clear response or tell Zack Snyder like how they felt about the film. Like, they just completely ghosted him. Like what the fuck did we be? You just ghosted Snyder the moment the movie dropped. Like, they haven't even told him what they think of the finished product. What the fuck, man? Like, is this studio's full of shit? It's true. And it goes back to Warner Brothers acting like children. Like, I've never met a fucking studio, a movie studio, act like this. Like, it's weird. It's very odd. The fact that, you have this hatred for Zack Snyder, who seemingly everyone the man has worked with fucking adores and loves. Every act, I've never seen an interview where an actor, spoke out and said, you know what, Zack Snyder is just is an asshole. He's a piece of shit. I never want to work with him ever again. No, you've never heard that ever. Every single actor, whether it's Sucker Punch, Dawn of the Dead, Justice League, BVS, Man of Steel, like Army of the Dead, like, they just keep on praising Zack Snyder, and for good reason. It's like, because Zack Snyder is such a cool dude. Like, he's one of those rare dudes in Hollywood that would just like seemingly talk to anyone, like fans. Like sure, like, I'll talk about BVS. I'll talk about Man of Steel. He did a watch along for Man of Steel and BVS. Like, that's awesome. Like, I've never seen a director really do that. Like, you know what I mean? I've never seen a director just just speak so passionately about the fans and about the process of his movies. And he's a nerd. I think that's why so many people adore Zack Snyder, is because he's one of us. Like we don't see him as this top tier movie director. We see him oddly as like one of us, a nerd who just living his dream and making superhero movies, like cool superhero movies that millions around the world have enjoyed. And the fact that it's like the fact that actors just love working with Zack Snyder, and it's like a playground on set with him, and Zack Snyder is so willing to listen to actors and their ideas and their input, and just and just make it a chill environment. It's awesome. Like, it's like I said, it's very rare in Hollywood, because you hear so many horror stories in Hollywood with actors and directors, and Zack Snyder, like I said, is that rare exception where he's just a cool dude, and everyone fucking adores him and loves him. So the fact that Warner Brothers made this process so torturous for Zack Snyder, and even in his Snyder cut, where supposedly he had full creative control, he really didn't, because Warner Brothers was still telling him, hey, don't put this in, take this out, don't put in that Wayne T. Carr Green Lantern scene in your movie. And like, why the fuck not? Like, why not? It's his Snyder cut, correct? So why doesn't he have full creative control over what he wants to do with his own fucking movie? And the fact that you didn't even give your input, or call up Zack, it's like, hey man, great job in your movie, I'm glad you got to finish it. Like, that's some fucking bullshit, bro. But the fact, what? It's all nonsense. It's all in the past. Fuck Warner Brothers. The fact that Army of the Dead is about to is released right now, and it'll be on Netflix pretty soon, and it's getting critical acclaim. And people who have seen the movie, who have been fortunate to go to movie theaters and watch the movie, they've been praising it and loving it. So good on them. And also, this just came out recently. The most subscribed streaming services: number one, Netflix, obviously. Number two, Amazon, which shocked me. But look, number seven is HBO Max. Number seven. Number seven. So HBO Max, Jason Kilar, if you're listening, if you want to be number one, guess what you do? You call up Zack Snyder and you announce on DC Fandom on October 16th, like, hey, guess what? The Snyderverse is getting restored. And guess what? Once you do that, once you make that announcement, HBO Max goes from number seven to fucking number one. Numero uno. Are you listening? You will be the number one streaming platform in the fucking country, bro. Trust me when I say this. And don't listen to me because I'm a fucking idiot. But when it comes to this shit, I think I have a pretty good idea and my finger on the pulse. And I'm telling you right now, you announce the Ben Affleck show, you announce Man of Steel with Henry Cavill, you announce Justice League Part 2 and Part 3 as a miniseries, as a movie, I don't give a shit. I just want to see it. You will get so many fucking subscriptions to your service. It'll be unfathomable, bro. Unfathomable. Trust me when I say this. But like I said, Netflix number one, I mean, no surprise. But HBO Max, you're fucking number seven. So something tells me that you're fucking lacking something, that you're lacking content. And the content that you need is hashtag Restore the Snyderverse. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Hit like, subscribe, and share, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters. Let me know in the comments down below, as always, what do you think about this news? Are you upset that Warner Brothers made this so torturous for Zack to complete his vision? Or are you not, surprised by this whatsoever? And as always, I'd love to hear input. Love you guys. Stay safe. And as always, truth out.
The time is now.